Am I the only one that didn't know Greece's history is so fascinating? This is part one of a series that covers every country's history, including partially recognized and ones that don't exist today. Subscribe to watch your country's video. We'll start with Greece. Our exploration begins in the prehistoric period with the Minoan civilization, which emerged around 2000 BCE on the island of Crete. The Minoans are celebrated for their sophisticated urban planning, particularly evident in the Palace of Knossos, which serves as a prime example of their architectural and engineering prowess. This grand complex, featuring elaborate frescoes, advanced plumbing systems, and extensive storage facilities, reflects a highly organized society with complex social, economic, and religious structures. The frescoes of Knossos, depicting vibrant scenes of bull-leaping religious ceremonies and nature, provide invaluable insights into Minoan culture and aesthetics. The Minoans were adept sailors and traders, establishing extensive maritime trade networks that connected them with other ancient civilizations such as Egypt, Mesopotamia, and the Aegean Islands. They traded goods such as pottery, olive oil, and textiles, which were essential to their economy and cultural exchange. The Minoan civilization, despite its advanced status, eventually declined around 1450 BCE, likely due to natural disasters such as earthquakes and volcanic eruptions, which disrupted their society and economy. Following the decline of the Minoans, the Mycenaean civilization emerged on the Greek mainland around 1600 BCE. The Mycenaeans are renowned for their impressive architectural and military achievements. They built fortified palaces, such as those at Mycenae and Tiryns, characterized by their massive stone walls, intricate megaron, main hall design, and advanced engineering. These palaces served as administrative centers and residences for the elite, reflecting a hierarchical society with a focus on military prowess and trade. The Mycenaeans employed the Linear B script, an early form of Greek writing used primarily for recording administrative details, which has provided valuable insights into their economic and social structures. The Linear B tablets reveal details about their trade activities, religious practices, and social organization. The Mycenaean civilization is closely associated with the heroic tales depicted in Homer's epics, such as the Iliad and the Odyssey, which reflect the martial values and societal structure of the Mycenaeans. The decline of the Mycenaean civilization around 1100 BCE led to the Greek Dark Ages, a period marked by reduced cultural and economic activity. The Greek Dark Ages, lasting from approximately 1100 to 800 BCE, was a time of diminished population, loss of writing, and a decline in material culture. During this period, many of the advancements of the previous era were lost, and Greek society experienced a shift from urban centers to rural communities. However, this era also laid the groundwork for the emergence of the Greek city-states, or polis, which would become central to Greek identity and political organization. By the 8th century BCE, Greece began to emerge from the Dark Ages, leading to the Archaic period. This era saw the development of the Greek alphabet, derived from the Phoenician script, which allowed for the recording of laws, historical events, and literary works. The adoption of the alphabet played a crucial role in preserving and transmitting Greek culture and ideas, leading to the flourishing of Greek literature and philosophy. The Archaic period was marked by significant political and cultural developments. One of the most important events of this period was the establishment of the Olympic Games in 776 BCE. The Games were held every 4 years in Olympia and celebrated athletic achievements while fostering a sense of Greek unity. Athletes from various city-states competed in events such as running, wrestling, and chariot racing, showcasing their physical prowess and skills. The Games also served as a platform for social and political interaction among the Greek city-states. During this period, influential city-states such as Athens, Sparta, Corinth, and Thebes began to emerge. Athens is particularly notable for its development of early forms of democracy. The Athenian democracy, established under leaders like Solon and Cleisthenes, introduced the concept of citizenship and political participation. Citizens were given the opportunity to engage in governance, legal matters, and decision-making processes. This democratic system marked a significant departure from previous forms of government and laid the foundation for future democratic practices. In contrast, Sparta developed a highly militaristic society with a dual monarchy and a rigorous education system designed to produce elite soldiers. The Spartan society was focused on discipline, physical fitness, and military training. The rigorous training and education of Spartan youths, known as the agoge, prepared them for a life of military service and adherence to Spartan values. The emphasis on military prowess and social cohesion was central to Spartan identity and governance. The Archaic period also saw the establishment of colonies across the Mediterranean and the Black Sea. These colonies, founded by various Greek city-states, played a crucial role in expanding Greek influence and facilitating trade. The establishment of colonies led to the spread of Greek culture, language, and political institutions, further integrating Greek society across a broader geographic area. The classical period, beginning around 480 BCE, is often regarded as a golden age of Greek culture and political development. This era was defined by the Persian Wars, a series of conflicts between the Greek city-states and the Persian Empire. The Persian Wars began with the invasion of Greece by King Darius I in 490 BCE. The Greek victory at the Battle of Marathon, fought between the Athenian forces and the Persian army, was a significant moment in Greek history. The battle demonstrated the effectiveness of Greek military tactics and the resilience of the Athenian forces. The conflict continued with the invasion of Greece by King Xerxes I in 480 BCE, leading to the famous naval battle of Salamis and the decisive land battle at Plataea in 479 BCE. These victories were instrumental in preserving Greek independence and preventing Persian domination. Following the Persian Wars, Athens entered its golden age under the leadership of Pericles. This period was marked by the construction of the Parthenon, a symbol of Athenian grandeur and religious devotion. The Parthenon, designed by the architects Ictinus and Callicrates, and adorned with sculptures by Phidias, was dedicated to the goddess Athena and served as a focal point of Athenian identity. During this time, Athens became a center of artistic and intellectual activity. The city witnessed a flourishing of drama, philosophy, and the arts. The playwrights Aeschylus, Sophocles, and Euripides produced tragedies that explored profound themes of fate, justice, and human suffering. Their works, performed in large open-air theaters, had a significant impact on Greek culture and the development of dramatic literature. The philosophical contributions of Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle were equally influential. Socrates' dialectical method emphasized critical thinking and ethical inquiry, challenging traditional beliefs and practices. Plato's dialogues, which addressed issues of justice, reality, and the ideal state, laid the groundwork for political theory and metaphysics. Aristotle's contributions spanned logic, ethics, politics, and natural sciences, shaping Western intellectual thought and providing foundational principles for various fields of study. The death of Alexander the Great in 323 BCE marked the beginning of the Hellenistic period, characterized by the spread of Greek culture across a vast empire that extended from Greece to Egypt and India. Alexander's conquests led to the blending of Greek culture with local traditions, resulting in the rise of influential Hellenistic kingdoms such as the Ptolemaic dynasty in Egypt and the Seleucid Empire in Asia. The Hellenistic period was marked by significant advancements in science, mathematics, and art. Figures such as Euclid, Archimedes, and Epicurus made lasting contributions to these fields. Euclid's work in geometry, preserved in his seminal work Elements, laid the foundation for modern mathematics. Archimedes' discoveries in mathematics and physics, including principles related to buoyancy and levers, demonstrated his ingenuity and scientific acumen. Epicurus' philosophy of pleasure and ethics, emphasizing the pursuit of tranquility and freedom from pain, influenced later philosophical thought. The Roman conquest of Greece in the 2nd century BCE brought an end to the Hellenistic period and integrated Greece into the Roman Republic and later the Roman Empire. Despite the political changes, Greek culture continued to thrive and exert influence on Roman art, architecture and philosophy. The Roman period saw the spread of Christianity, which brought about significant religious and cultural transformations. Greece became an integral part of the Byzantine Empire following the division of the Roman Empire in 395 CE. The Byzantine period, lasting until the fall of Constantinople in 1453 CE, was marked by a rich cultural and religious life centered around the Eastern Orthodox Church. Byzantine Greece saw the development of distinctive art and architecture, including the construction of churches with elaborate mosaics and icons. The Byzantine Empire preserved and transmitted classical knowledge, contributing to the preservation of Greek heritage and traditions. The fall of Constantinople to the Ottoman Turks in 1453 CE marked the beginning of a long period of Ottoman rule in Greece. The Ottoman Empire controlled Greek lands for several centuries, during which Greece experienced significant political, social and cultural changes. The Ottoman period saw the rise of various Greek communities and institutions, including the Orthodox Church, which played a crucial role in preserving Greek culture and identity. Greek society under Ottoman rule was characterized by a complex relationship with the Ottoman administration, with varying degrees of autonomy and influence for different regions and communities. The 19th century brought the Greek War of Independence, 1821 to 1829, a struggle for autonomy from Ottoman rule. The war, driven by nationalistic fervor and supported by various European powers, culminated in the establishment of the independent Kingdom of Greece. The conflict was marked by significant battles, such as the Siege of Missolonghi and the naval battle of Navarino, which played a pivotal role in securing Greek independence. Key figures in the independence movement included leaders such as Ioannis Kapodistrias, the first governor of Greece, and prominent revolutionaries like Theodoros Kolokotronis and Alexandros Ypsilantis. The 20th century witnessed significant political and social upheavals in Greece. The country endured the effects of World War II, including the German occupation and subsequent civil war between communist and royalist forces. Post-war Greece faced economic challenges and political instability, but the latter half of the century saw democratic reforms and economic development. The establishment of the Greek Republic in 1974 marked a return to democracy following the fall of the military junta that had ruled the country from 1967 to 1974. The 21st century has seen Greece navigate economic challenges, including the Greek debt crisis and austerity measures, while striving to maintain its cultural heritage and contribute to the European Union. Today, Greece stands as a country with a rich historical legacy and vibrant cultural traditions. Its contributions to philosophy, science, art and democracy continue to resonate worldwide. Greece's archaeological sites, such as the Acropolis in Athens and the ancient city of Delphi, attract visitors from around the globe, preserving the memory of its ancient past while embracing its modern identity.